Hi everyone, Luke Felbrigge back for video number 9, day 9 of beginning a new day. Got some things to go through, good learnings from yesterday. I'm going to try to stay positive about all of them because that is a core value of true Mydentity. But not so good things have taken place, and I'm going to share those with you. This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or use it for good. What I do today is important because I am exchanging a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place something I have traded for it. I want it to be gain, not loss, good, not evil, success, not failure, in order that I shall not regret the price that I have paid for it. Oh, the learnings of being a small business owner. I got most of my to-dos done last night. That's a good thing. That's a positive thing. I added the word calm, which makes me feel calmer, which is good. And I also took a stab. I took a stab at adding a video to IGTV, which is the Instagram TV platform where you can post videos. And that was an interesting few hours last night. So, went to the platform, tried to upload my first video. It was a problem getting the first video out of my iCloud account, first and foremost. I tried to download it. There was some glitch, so that took a while. Get all of that off of the cloud and on my computer. Because what I didn't realize until Seth told me a couple days ago, well, Instagram kind of tells you too, you can't upload a video to IGTV that is longer than 15 minutes from your phone. I think that's the duration. So because some of my videos are 17, 18 minutes, I have to use the desktop computer, my laptop computer. So I tried to do that with my laptop computer last night, and so that's where it all happened. And I tried to upload the video the first time. The first time, it said it wouldn't accept the video. So I got an error message. All right, okay, tech has its problems. So try it again, refresh the page, try it again. It took about a half an hour to get about 20% complete upload. And then it stalled out. I was like, all right, maybe I'm doing this wrong, right? Well, then I had to change the settings. So I had to reformat my video to a, I believe, 720 pixel ratio. So I had to resave it as an MP4 720 ratio. And if that doesn't make sense, you might want to. It'll make sense when you try to do it on Instagram. You'll just have to resave your video as a different file, and Google can tell you all about on how to do that, because I don't remember exactly the steps. But for the Mac, it was probably different than it'll be for the desktop PC. So I reformatted the file, tried it again, got to about 30 to 50%, and then it stalled out again. So I'm wondering if I had an internet connection issue, because there's a lot of that going around these days. I finally got the thing to fully go to through the upload process, and then it was stuck in my IGTV account, and it had processing on it. So it was stuck in processing all night. It still hasn't landed on my account. So I would like to at least shed a little positive light on the effort that I put into trying to add a video to my IGTV account. That is the positive perspective. Great effort. Unfortunately, epic fail. So that was fun to go through that process. And again, I'm hoping it was a tech issue. I'm hoping that it was, Instagram was struggling, internet was not maintaining itself. So I'm going to try that again today. So that was my first to do that I failed on. And then I actually got Calm up on the website. So I got those. Okay. Learnings from all of that. I don't know what the learnings are from IGTV other than, hey, good effort. And the other awesome learning that I had yesterday was, and this is playing really well on the addition of Calm, so to the True Mydentity store. I got home last night after having dinner with my daughter at about 8:30, because I had to run a couple errands, to open mail from my bank that has right on the top, your account has insufficient funds. Yeah, this is the True Mydentity account. My business account has insufficient funds. Well, it shouldn't. Excuse me. But it did, and I had to go do some digging in my Shopify account and in my bank account to figure out what the hell was going on, because that shouldn't be the case. I should have had probably between $75 and $100 when I started the year on January 1. I had done a test prior to going live on January 1, and everything was going into the account okay. All the dollars were being reflected the way they should be. However, here's where the issue lies with that. I, at some point, or the presetting of my Shopify account was to pay out all dollars from any transactions in my Shopify account at the end of the month. So when I did the test on the 30th of December, everything worked fine because the dollars went in right away and it was reflected in the bank account, and I thought everything was good to go. Well, come January 1, when I launched the site, and I've had, seven sales now come through? Well, 7 t-shirts sold, I think, is what we're at right now. All of those transactions have only been paid to my vendor who's printing them for me, and no dollars have been deposited into my checking account, my business checking account. So the last few transactions have gone into negative because I didn't have any dollars going in. So it all comes down to a simple click of a box in my Shopify account, and that one click could potentially cost me a couple $100 in late fees. And that's not cool for any business owner who is just trying to get through things. So I get to go have a nice conversation with a very friendly bank teller who I am going to beg and plead to help me maybe relieve some of the pain of the insufficient fund fees, and just cry and shed tears because it's all my mistake. It was all me. I screwed up. The settings were wrong. But here's the learning in all of this, and I am attempting to remain calm. I was not calm last night. I was not a happy man last night. So there's an important lesson in starting each day as a new day. That's why I say the prayer. begin this day like it's a fresh start. Everything that happened yesterday is done. So I will go and have a conversation and see if I can get this taken care of. And the learning is, if you're going to start a new business with limited funds, and this is a good learning for me, you must be from the moment you go live extremely diligent about the dollars coming in and the dollars going out. And I'm not talking about your e-commerce platform, because that doesn't matter. I'm talking about your credit card account or your checking account. Whatever account that the dollars are being pulled in and out of, that needs to be checked every day, if not a couple of times during the day, just to make sure that everything is working as it should be. So, extremely good learnings for young businessman Luke Feldbrugge and True Mydentity. And I'm praying that the nice bank teller will shed a little grace upon me and mercy and take care of some of those fees. Otherwise, I'm going to be transferring a nice chunk of money out of my personal checking account to cover all this crap. So, good lesson learned today. Big smile. Positive, core value. So at least I figured out what the problem was, right? At least I can address the issue. Going forward, I am going to be extremely diligent about dollars in, dollars out, and making sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Make sure I haven't missed anything else to relive this potential problem. Excuse me. So, enough said about that. I have some things to take care of today. Clearly, I have defined my to-dos, talk to the bank teller, and figure out IGTV. And the word of the day, man, I'll tell you, God has a good way of just kind of reminding you. Calm was the next word on my list when I went to add a product last night. I'm telling you, going through this process, guys, I am actually teaching myself on how to best live my life. And I'm getting reminders from the universe, from God above, from people around me. It's like I'm being spoken to as I go through this process. And I'm being helped by forces that I don't understand. So the word calm was the next one to be added to True Mydentity. So I took care of that last night. And that is the word for today. To be calm under stressful situations can be extremely difficult. And if you have the gift to remain calm under strenuous situations or times where it's not as easy as you would like it to be, that is a gift. That is an extreme gift. And I wish I could be more like you. Excuse me. Man, I don't know what's going on with the cough today. I can be calm when things are calm. No problem. I'm really good at that. Matter of fact, in some stressful situations, I can remain fairly calm. Things like last night, where it feels like I'm being stupid or I have done something stupid, really frustrate me. It's like I know better. I should have been more diligent in checking the account. I should have checked, when deposits are being made. I should have done all of that. And in the end of the whole story of what I just talked about, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to take care of the insufficient funds. I'm going to make sure the account is back in good order. And the only bad thing that really happened is I didn't get a video on Instagram. Not a big deal. Nobody cares except me. And I didn't have enough money in my account, and I'm going to have to pay a little more money, of which I have. So and it's not going to kill us financially as a family. So in the end, it's really not a huge deal. It's just frustrating. It's personally frustrating for me. And it was a good learning last night to take a deep breath, take a step back, look at it from a calm standpoint, and realize that there are steps that can be taken to help this going forward. What's done is done, right? One of my favorite phrases that is used very often with lots of people is, "This too shall pass." It's one of my favorites, and it's a good reminder to just let it go, move on, do the best you can going forward. And so today I'm going to remain calm, understand that it will get fixed, and there are all kinds of bigger problems going on in the world. I know you could think of a couple right off the top of your head, and you're probably thinking, "Luke, hey, calm down. This is fine." So yeah, I am really happy that today is a calm start. It's nice to be in a quiet car, sharing these thoughts with you. And I guess I got a helpful reminder from Seth yesterday. I talk about these words every day in these videos. Please share your thoughts with me. I would love to hear your thoughts on these words of the day and where you're at. And if you have any advice, any tips, anything that you would like to offer, and email those to me at luke@truemydentity.com or message me on Facebook. It's Luke Falbergy US at Facebook. Or send me an Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I got a few followers. I haven't done any posts yet on Instagram, but I will. Follow me on Instagram. Even Twitter. Twitter or LinkedIn. Give me a message in LinkedIn. I'd love to hear from you. If you're listening to these videos and you have any kind of insight or feedback, or you want to just share your perspective on the words that I'm doing every day, I would love to get that from you. It's always great to hear another voice. With that, calm is the word. Try to start your day calmly. Realize that this too shall pass at any given moment in your day. Take a deep breath if you need to. Try to remain calm. And things will work out. They always do. The ups and downs in life will happen. Try to remain calm and take it as they come. Have a great day, everyone.